Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Praveen and you are watching Techie Praveen. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to pass multiple values inside the header. So let's get started. So first thing is that in the previous video, we have seen that how to pass a bear token inside the research show by using the OR 2.0. So this line can be passed inside the header as well. So let's see how to pass this. So firstly, we need to check that what is the reason why we're passing the values or why we need to pass the value inside the header. So also, if you closely look into any of the API, you will see a lot of values are getting passed inside the header. So it's like cache control, postman, token, content type, content length, host, accept encoding. And if you're talking about the bear token, so it is passing the authorization bear token in the header itself. So sometimes some fields are mandatory in the header to pass and sometimes not. Like content type is a mandatory field you have to pass if the content type is specified. So you have to pass this value, otherwise you will not get the desired result. Also, if some values are not mandatory, you don't need to pass this. Okay. So every field is not mandatory here. Okay. So let me create one more class like passing header to show you how to pass multiple values inside the header. Okay, so let me take the example of my previous video. So I'm going to pass my some code. Okay, this is my first API. Okay, and this will be the my output. Okay, this is my API, and this is a string API that I need to pass inside the body. So here, if you closely look into this, it is written specification dot content type then body then API key. So you can also write here header, and then inside this you can specify the content type. So I need to copy the exact exact spelling so that I could not be able to do a spelling mistake. Sometimes it creates problem. So content type and is a application JSON. Okay. So this is the way. If you want more values to be passed here, you can put multiple header section here. You can put multiple header section and you can pass multiple values as required by the particular API. Okay, so you can pass multiple headers like this and pass the value. So if you want to pass the value like accept, so you just need to copy the accept part. So header always take the value in the form of a key value pair. So is also accept also taking the application JSON as a value. So header always taking the value in the form of a key value pair. Okay, so this is both are same, so you can pass the value here like this only. So what is the reason why we need to pass in that way? So basically it's all depend upon that how exactly the values are required by any API. So if the values are getting passed inside the body, like in the first API case is getting passed in the body, so I have to pass the value in the threshold in the body. If the thing is getting passed in the header itself, you have to pass the values inside the header. It's a good way to pass the values as required by the API. So if I'll talk about my second API, so where exactly I'm passing all my beer token. So firstly, I'm copying my code. Okay, so okay, my first API is exactly done. Here I have to create my access token. using response dot JSON path, and my JSON path will be my access token. JSON path dot get string. Sorry, it should be passed inside the get string. Cool. And now, if you look into this, here I have passed content type or 2.0 and then access token. So you can write in that way, response one, and request content type request specification dot header, and then you can specify. So I'm just copying my first line here, and then again one header, and here I have to use authentication, sorry, authorization, copy, and I'm going to pass my bearer token, my access token. Okay, so both are same. Okay, so let me run this and check whether I'm getting the exact value or exact response or not. Okay, I'm getting my first API response and the status code, and the second API response with the status code. So you can pass the values like this or this way or this way. Both are absolutely correct. There will be no problem in using any of these two. However, it is required that the value should be passed the way it getting accepted. So so the value is getting passed in the body, you have to pass the value in the body. In rest assured, if the value is getting passed in the header, you have to pass the value inside the header. Okay, and if multiple things are getting passed in the header, you can pass in that way. You can create one more header section, and just add the values in the form of key value pair. Okay, so I hope you like the video, and there will be no problem in understanding how to pass multiple values inside the header. So if there is any problem, do let me know in the comment section. I will definitely try to create a separate video for you and try to solve your problem. And if you like my video, if you like my teaching style, then do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you. Thanks a lot.